Full disclosure, I had technical difficulties filing this episode, so I decided to use an AI avatar. This is a good likeness of me, except in reality, I'm wearing casual clothing.
Hello, world. One of the most common challenges I hear about when talking to small business owners is that even though they want to implement AI or automation, they have no idea how. You know what I mean? Documentation, processes, figuring out all the unglamorous parts that no one shows you on YouTube or LinkedIn. Hello, my name is Scott. I have over 30 years' experience in the tech space, and now I feel really old. I help small businesses come up with 30, 60, and 90-day plans to implement AI and automation solutions, and I'm here to get you started. Here is the good news. You can absolutely bring AI into your business without drowning in project plans or system diagrams. You just need a simple starting point. And that starting point comes down to three steps. Document your processes, the three pillars. I'm going to walk through each one in detail, explain why they matter, and show you how you can start applying AI to your business almost immediately. These are the three pillars. I am going to walk through each one in detail, explain why they matter, and show you how you can start applying AI to your business almost immediately. Let's get into it. Section 1. Document your processes. The first thing people say when I bring up automation is usually something like, I know I should document my processes, but I'm too busy actually doing the work. Totally fair. Documentation feels like homework for adults. But here is the truth. You do not need a polished standard operating procedure. You do not need flowcharts. You do not need templates. When I talk about documenting your processes, I mean this. Write down the steps that already happen, even if they are messy, even if they are inconsistent, even if they only exist in the mind of the one person who's been doing it for 5 years. Think of it like narrating your business out loud. Let's say a customer emails you to request a quote. What happens next? Who checks the inbox? Who copies the information into a spreadsheet? Who sends a response? Is there a follow up? Does anyone double check it? Is anything tracked in a CRM? All of that is process. And the simplest way to document it is to open a blank page and write the steps as bullet points. No paragraphs, no editing, no formatting. Just the truth of how things work today. And here's the reason this step matters. AI cannot help you if it does not understand what the workflow looks like. Even the most powerful AI needs a structure. It needs context. It needs to know what you do before it can take over the parts you do not want to do. Think of it this way. If you were training a new employee, you would explain how the work happens. AI is no different. But instead of spending hours training the new person, you spend about 10 minutes writing down the basics. Once your processes are documented, even in a rough form, you are ready for step 2. Section 2. Identify pain points. Here's where things get interesting. Pain points are gold. They signal exactly where automation belongs. So once you have your processes written out, I want you to read through the steps and put a star beside the parts that frustrate you or your team. You will spot them instantly. These are the moments when mistakes happen, the moments where work piles up, the moments where someone always says, I will get to it later. Pain points usually fall into a few categories: repetition, bottlenecks, communication breakdowns, follow up that depends on memory, information that gets lost, tasks that require someone to chase someone else. If any of that sounds familiar, congratulations, you already know where automation can help. Section 3. Identify manual tasks people hate to do. AI and automation tools thrive in environments where humans struggle. Not because humans are bad at the job, but because humans are not built for high repetition or constant attention. We lose focus. We forget things. We get distracted. And frankly, some tasks are so mind numbing that we don't want to touch them. Pain points are the compass. They show you exactly where AI can give you leverage. You do not need to guess. Your business is already telling you where the opportunities are. Step three is my favorite because it is the moment everything clicks. Every business has tasks that nobody wants to do, not just annoying tasks, but tasks that people actively avoid. These tasks are automation jackpot because they meet three criteria. They are predictable, they are repeated often, and they do not require deep expertise. Think of things like entering data from emails, copying numbers into spreadsheets, drafting simple follow up messages, updating CRM records, checking if something is overdue, moving documents between folders, sending reminders, creating weekly reports. These jobs drain mental energy. They are the reason people fall behind. They also create the highest return on automation because when you remove them, productivity spikes instantly. AI tools are perfect for this kind of work. You can use a GPT workflow to rewrite emails. You can use Make or Zapier to move data. You can use Retail AI to handle calls and follow up messages. You can use automations to push information into your CRM or scheduling system. These are not big projects. These are 1 hour fixes that give you back dozens of hours every month. And if you're running a small business, here is the best part. Automation gives you leverage without needing to hire someone first. You can eliminate the boring work before you build your team. Or if you have a team already, you can free them up to focus on the work that actually moves the business forward. Putting it all together, now let's tie these steps together. Document your processes so the work becomes visible. Sending reminders. Identify the pain points so you know where things are breaking down. Identify the tasks everyone hates so you know what to automate first. Once you have those three pieces, you have the blueprint. From there, adding AI becomes the simplest project you will ever run. You do not have to be technical. You do not need to code. You do not need a perfect system. You just need awareness of how your business operates right now. AI does the rest. And what I see over and over is that once business owners get rid of the first few annoying tasks, they start getting excited. Suddenly, they are looking for other processes to automate. They start thinking about new things they could offer. They start imagining a business where the repetitive work is handled by AI and the human work is focused on strategy, creativity, and client experience. Automation is not about replacing people, it's about removing the parts of the job that make people tired. So, if you want to bring AI into your business without the headaches that usually come with system building, start with these three steps. They are simple, practical, and they will guide every single decision you make as you move toward automation. All right, that wraps up today's episode. If this was helpful, send it to someone who keeps saying they want to automate their business, but they do not know where to start. Thanks for listening, and I will see you in the next one.